Okay, the plan. The plan is go to the place where the counterfeit money is handed over. Right, this might lead to some trouble. I need to get my clothes and armor done. So I've saved here. So if I die, this is where I will end up. That is good to know. I'm already not doing too hot. I mean, look at my health. Hey, look at this little house. This is cute. How that doesn't flood, I don't know. I definitely heard a dog then, did you? I can definitely hear something. How weird. Well then, on with the adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course it led me right into the bush. God, I can't get up. Ooh. Wait a minute. Put the kettle hat on and the coif. There it is. Okay, very good. Ooh.
Good God, what a bloody mess. Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks. This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon. It looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal. Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe blood.
Up? No, actually, down the path.
I'm on the right track. This way.
The worst part about moments like this in games is that you're so focused on the ground that you don't notice when somebody's running at you. And I could just see that happening now. Doesn't mean here, does it? Coal, charcoal.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something. Another clue. I must be going the right way. This way. Blood. It looks like blood.
Okay, I'm gonna ask now that I kind of know where I'm going.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought here. I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar.
Ooh.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Boria?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I only saw one other person here, and they were here, but they've gone. Pop! Where is he? I definitely saw someone.
Another clue. I must be going the right way.
I saw two people, 100%. So where the hell is he? Oh,
God be with you.
Who is this Boria?
Boyar cracks the whip.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
well, where the hell is he then? Oh, another pot. Woohoo. That's what I'm not understanding. I don't see him. Like, anywhere. That's kind of cool, though. I don't see anyone else. Like, that's all. Damn it. How strange. Fine, though. If that's what it wants of me, I'll keep going. Oh, wait a minute. This is the camp too. Right, I see. I'm following the blood into the camp.
Another clue. I must be going the right
Right,
way.
I think I see what's going on now. Because I have just seen someone else. I see someone else directly ahead, and there's Boria, I think.
Good health to you.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof
Possibly.
and poisoned the well in Merchoyed. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out. And I didn't even know who they were.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in a shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here, take the key.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
I'm assuming that's the shed.
Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
He said, Menhart!
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the knight.
Hello.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I
Ah!
stole
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
sacks. They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Yeah.
This is precisely why I don't like the combat, because it's shit. You can't make it up. What do you mean it sounds like birds? I don't know what you mean. It sounds like birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love of God!
Not so brave now, are you, young'un?
Go!
Get some typhus!
This is why I need to increase my increase my, what's the word? Archery. Oh Christ, this is boring. And it's the worst part about this game is it sticks you right in a point where you're kind of screwed. So I have no choice but to fight. Get off, get off, get off. I like how somehow I'm already out of stamina. Oh my Christ, this shit just bores me. And even then I have to load! Because I have to spam call the horse. I'm stuck on a hedge. Oh my Christ. I really, don't get me wrong, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. But it's this crap that I absolutely hate.
To hunt. Time to say your prayers. Come then. Let's see what you're... Sized
Oh, for... And I've got to load again because I wasn't spamming it. It just... I was pressing the wrong damn button. Ah! I've missed a chance. So, got to load again. It just bores me. It really just bores me. It's one of them things where you have to be really kind of prepared for it. And I just wasn't. I was not expecting a fight. Honestly, nothing annoys me more than fighting in this game. I need to practice. I want 100%. I know I need to practice. I'm getting sick to death of it, though. I'm getting sick to death of this. I got a few good hits in though. This might be the one. When I'm blocking, am I meant to be blocking in a particular direction or something? Are you... Come on! I hate fighting in this game. I hate it with a passion. I really do. No chance. It's the repetitiveness of it that drives me insane. Holy shit, man. I just wish this was... I just wish fighting wasn't so... Yeah. Come, get his sword out! Get it! He's gone! He's gone! Ah, pfft. For the love of Christ, man. I am genuinely. And the worst part is, you get stuck in this. This is the point. I can't decide. You know what? I'll come back to this later. I have to do this. Well, I missed the chance to get a few extra hits in. Okay, get off, quick. How did he hit me when the sword wasn't even out yet? Yo, this is genuinely boring me. I don't even have...
Leave me be.
Is that all it took?
Well,
The combat in this game is so bad.
Who is that driver? It seems I have finally met my match.
Your match? I think you meant to say you're
Damn
superior.
it. I can't even load it.
So proud. My day has been hard.
That doesn't change anything. Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered. It is the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch with your belly ripped.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Rhexah Cobbler, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well, but if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobila, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Maynard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Rhexah, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that.
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you, I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Fair enough.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman. He requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Maynard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Maynard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say.
I know only what the passer scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, florins, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
What happened to Manhart?
He's dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I'm not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Fayfar?
No. I must remain in Sasau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sasau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Well, that was... Oh my god, I killed his horse. That was annoying. So, can I speak to the person up here? My chance has passed. Right. To be clear, the reason I get so annoyed is that no matter what I do, no matter how I'm doing it, I'm not figuring out how to fight in this game. But I absolutely do know ranged attacks are the easiest way to go about close quarter stuff. It's cheesy. So it's not cheating, but it's a cheese. Oh, thank God for that. It's a great way to cheese a fight, basically. It's how I had to do that boss fight. Uh-oh. No! I do like how it shows stars in the sky. That is beautiful. Pop! So yeah, that's why I wasn't surprised. As soon as I got him in the face with one arrow, I won. It's just infuriating.
How are you, Henry?
Hello, you know me!
God almighty, has something happened to you?
Take care.
The hell happened? I didn't press anything. What happened? Right, something's waking me up. I thought this is where I can sleep, though. Is it you that wants it?
What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here!
Ooh. Bump you in the back of the head. Can I just fast travel from here? Yeah, let me skip the ladder climb. God, that is slow. Okay, we will sleep here. Sleep and save. Oh, I got a headache after that fight. I really need to practice the sword combat in this game. Because if you don't practice... It's one of those games... In the last stream I did, so a few hours ago, in the previous live stream, I said it's more like a simulator than a game. And it is! It absolutely is! So if you yourself, the player, does not learn how to do combat better, you will always struggle. Like, you can upgrade your skills, you can increase your swordsmanship, but if you yourself are not aware of how to be able to get to the point of upgrading, e.g. having successful combat interactions, then you're never going to get better. So I really just need to practice. But it's one of those games where it's a rather unique game in the sense of if you don't put the time in to prepare for the quest, then you can't do the quest. Whereas quite a lot of games are... Oh, hello! Quite a lot of games just kind of, you know, you can quest, you can upgrade, quest, you can upgrade. Whereas this, you need to kind of upgrade and practice to do the quest. Where the hell am I going? Right. Now I know at least.
God be with you.
And another. Thanks.
God be with you. What's that? God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scallots?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scallots mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now, that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal. Take care.
So it's not here that I want to be, though. Oh, no, this is where I want to be.
What do you need?
Master Pfeiffer.
I'll do
Sir
this one
Radzig sent
first.
me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Scallots mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Is that the yard next to the Scallots Mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Rhexah can rely on me. Well, I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Scallots miner that someone may have found something there and didn't report it.
I knew it. That bastard Namoy and his cronies. Christ above. I want the lot of them clapped in irons.
The lot of them? How many are there? A dozen? 2 dozen? How am I to arrest them all?
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nemoy. He's a serpent leading the others on the path of evil.
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nemoy, I should bring him to you in irons.
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake. Those people will be capable of anything if cornered, even murder.
That's all clear. I'll get going.
God be with you.
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Rhexah.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Rhexah has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
I'm having a drink. Hold on.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which sadly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. But this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your night is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. Take care.
Good. Stay stuck. Okay, I have quite a lot to do there. Pop. Any food to take? Literally nothing. Oh, pardon me. Hiccups. Okay, I have a lot to get done here, and I'm not happy about it. Quest logs. Side quests. The King's Silver. Pestilence. Okay, so I'm waiting for that, and then I just have all of this to do. Okay. Find out who in Sasso works for copper. Find out where the counterfeiters get the quicksilver. Optional, speak with Ulrich. How do I do that? Where's Ulrich then? Yeesh. This one. Where are we? Okay. I'm trying to think. My clothes are in a state, which means I need to really kind of get them cleaned and looked after. So going to the bathhouse gets them laundered. Getting them repaired is something else. So I want to be right here, I believe. Try to get all my things repaired.
Good God. Good luck then.
God be...
Take care now. Good luck to you.
Can we do something? What about this?
Come now. Finally!
Hell yeah, I'm looking good again. Now the condition of my weapon is not the armorer. The weaponry is way further down. Yeah, I remember. I've always hated how bleak this town looks. It looks so miserable.
Yeah.
It was a boy! What's up, dog?
Mother of God!
What do you mean I look like I've been assaulted? I've had all my stuff repaired! What about? What about me is looking bad? I'm not understanding. So, duelist is not great. We'll take the arrow off. Okay, I think I do need to go to the armorer to get my stuff repaired. Where is the shop owner then? Oh. Ah, is it you? Oh, how
Jesus.
funny.
God be with you.
Ow! Look, this grasping can't repair such a... But ow.
Can we do something?
No.
Oh.
Oh god, I thought it was my horse. genuinely tried to get on top of the dog.
Protected amulets, gloves, potions, and talismans to give you luck.
Ah, it's busy in here.
I'm at you.
Do you make anything?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometime.
I'm looking for someone who could do...
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Let's have a word.
What?
Agree?
You won't.
My love.
I'd almost. Aye, that would do.
How much money have I just spent? Oh, I've still got 965 though. Woo! Still too much money, but now I should be looking a lot better and feeling a lot better. If I get clobbered in the head, I should be able to withstand it a little bit more. Jesus, look at the camera.
Carrots and apples.
Come closer, my friends. Marvel at... Good day to you.
About
I knew that dream. Yes, that dream.
And that's...
Oh, well, what's your...
Oh.
Henry. So, Henry.
What is...
Your lot of work is strenuous.
That's a pretty...
That's why...
More than the finest
No, I definitely don't...
A shame. But perhaps... May the Lord watch over you.
I might come back to that. So what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah.
From the woods, lane and
Yeah.
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 I see him already. He's on the end table.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver.
I'll be right back.
There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Oh, he's right here.
Hey.
Is it you? No.
Here we are.
Good day to you.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
A true artist.
Such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
I'd like a beer.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
I'll be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what are we here to find? Just said continue the investigation in here, didn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what I'm meant to gain from being in here. Unless I'm on the wrong floor or something. I don't know. That's a bit confusing. Well, it isn't there, is it? What the hell? What, I don't get it. Pop. Again, it certainly isn't here. What am I meant to do? Continue the investigation in the overseer's office. I can't go higher, can I? So this is right where it wants me to be. On the May the 12th of the sea pigment. But nothing else. I don't understand what it wants. Oh, let me sit up. Let me sit forward. So I can load up the wiki. I don't get it. It's even the wiki's not telling me anything. Hello.
My respect.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant.
Fine, thank you.
It was young Zmola.
What?
Zmola's the one responsible for all the thefts and death.
Sweet.
Dead.
So is that the end of
It looks that way.
God bless. Farewell.
Good day to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
Take care now.
So what the hell? I don't understand what the hell I'm meant to do in here then. It says continue the investigation still. No, it doesn't. Wait a minute. I don't think it does. Aha! It doesn't. That's just A. That's still telling me the general area. Okay. Ooh, what are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what does the wiki say? Oh, I'm tired now. Ugh. Check this then. Oh.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapito ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
Pardon me.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapito's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I'm at your service.
God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
Ooh.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rhexah.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
See you later.
Okay. Back up here? God, it's so much back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter. Buy them before someone else.
I remembered where the bridge is this time.
Yeah.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Yeah!
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone, which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Got a few clues now. I don't know what that A is about. What's that A? Oh, that's the other side quest, isn't it? God, this game makes me so much more excited for Death Stranding. Just because every single time I turn around a corner, it's somewhere new. It's like, I've never been down this path before, I believe. Because usually I just go straight with the horse right across the field there. And it's like, looking at this angle, I've like, standing in here, I've not stood in here before. It's just small moments like that that make me so excited for the games that are yet to come out. So like Death Stranding 2, I'm so excited for that. And Grand Theft Auto is going to be cool. Although, I must admit, Grand Theft Auto 4, the world and the atmosphere, so much better than 5. Like, when you play 5 for the first time and you find all sorts of new places, it's great. But 4 is consistently great.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Oh, God.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I'd like to know more about the...
God bless.
Okay, Baker. Oh, it's already on there. Cool.
Mother of...
Does it really look like I've been assaulted? How? I'm getting really bored of that. Everything's fine. Okay, there's muck. There's muck. Okay, I see. I've got muck on my stuff. So if I go to the bathhouse, they should be able to clean it. I believe. Ah.
God be with you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the shit pile. And they started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a night they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. And I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
How did you...
Rapiter waited...
And did they let you?
Yes.
So at least...
Who knows?
More punch?
They wear out...
Why didn't...
At first...
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge.
May the Lord watch over you.
I've done it again. I'm on the wrong side. So what am I meant to do now then? You have a sword. Where is you?
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Ah, you're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
So, secure Ulrich's help, and then find the entrance to the Minecraft in the Minecraft? The mine shaft. Oh, that's embarrassing. Find the entrance to the mine shaft in the Scarlet's Hills. Right through the horse crop.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Woo! Oh, crap. That's cool. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my shield? Oh, wait. It would have taken my shield off because I equipped the arrow. Not the arrow, the bow and arrow. Did I not start? So, I was checking the wiki. And I didn't start Damsel in Distress. I didn't say I would save Esther. Interesting, I don't remember seeing that option.
Look
I'll
out.
have to see what happens. Look, we are going this way.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Your wizard and your Merca.
It's your race alive! Watch out! Watch out! No! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Here's Mia.
You pull that combat!
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm stuck. Who's who? I'm so confused.
Take that!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Is that all you
I do wish it wouldn't change between targets. No! This is the silent portion of the live stream where I have to now repeat the last half an hour of gameplay. This is an awful game to stream. Gotta go up this staircase again, which you can't walk up.
I'm on it.
I'll go. What are you? You've got. Jeez. What's it? I have. Just flip. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good God.
I hear you're at odds.
At all?
What exactly? Where can? What did the bailiff?
Don't even get me started on that.
How? It sounds. I'd like to know.
Good day to you.
You look.
What?
My name's.
What do you?
Straight to the point then. Don't bother. I know you know him.
I can't say it.
It's got something to do with that.
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose those bastards kidnapped Esther.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Listen.
What, so I'm.
I know where.
Look, Flora.
If Rapid.
Not if I catch
Yeah, they. Yeah,
and then.
they.
Where?
He's.
What is,
He.
so,
Hard.
Why? How? And
Yeah,
so, more.
They,
What's it-
go. Goodbye.
I swear he just spawned in.
Are you? No, but it'll only take. I know. No, so.
No, I give up.
So.
I will. What do you want?
Tell me whether.
Don't worry.
That doesn't.
On the east.
Who is? What? What? Who are? What? So. I don't. think I'll... Yeah?
Yeah! Yeah!
I've might be...
Well, I never. The pig turned up willingly for the slaughter.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Whoa!
To arms! Get over!
Why are they all after me? Why are they all after me?
Hey! All of you! Gather here!
Now we won't aim. Oh, we won't aim because he's got no stamina, right? Well, that was actually beautiful for how shit that was.
I've might be...
Well, I never. The pig turned up willingly for the slaughter.
Mother of God! Raise the alarm! Watch out! I'm gonna enjoy this. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Dog!
Look at what's full.
Get over here! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm!
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Come here, lily liver.
Where is this? Where's Ulrich?
Is that the best you can...
I don't understand. Is he attacking? I don't understand where he is.
What's the matter? Come on!
I've got no... Oh, Christ. Why is the combat in this game shit? Hey, you need to go with some practice. No, it's actually shit. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why this guy's just not helping.
What the?
Because why are they all attacking me?
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! To work! Get over here!
You're dead.
See, now somebody's behind me, I know that.
Over here! Where is everyone?
I don't understand why all of them are on me.
Watch out! Got weak at the knees, have you?
I don't get it. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong with this game anymore. This is shockingly shit. I'm getting sick to death of this. I just don't get why they're all on me. It's not even the difficulty level. It's not even like I can make it easier. Go. Oh shit.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I was trying to get myself into a position where I could, See, look, why are they all on me?
Have you? Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Is that the best you can do? You'll get what for.
Okay, let's take the opportunity to find out. Can I use a bandage mid-combat? No.
What's the matter? Come on.
Where's my sword gone? Wait a fucking minute.
Got here. Entertainment! Great! Quick! Chance. I'm going to enjoy this. All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Is that the best you can do?
Again, all on me. All on me. Hello? I actually don't know what I'm meant to do at this point. I really don't. The boss fight was easier than this shit.
What was got here?
Oh, weak at the knees,
Great! Alarm!
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side.
Guard! Get over here!
They just, no matter what I'm doing, they're always on me. And I'm not understanding why. I genuinely cannot take it anymore with this game. I am so bored. I wouldn't mind so much if it restarted me right in the fight, but no, I've got to go through this whole hill climb every single time.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
How does that miss?
Watch out!
Right, I'm getting attacked from behind already. From the left? Where? Please, please, game.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Raise the alarm!
Call
Watch
that
out!
combat.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
I thought you enjoyed this.
Whoa!
You'll get what for. What's the matter? Come on.
I can't even take one person on. So I make it one-on-one, and I still can't do it. You can't convince me. I am not the worst person at this game. I just don't... I don't get the...
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to end my race.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Where is everyone? Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm! To arm! Get over here!
I'll slaughter you. You're dead.
Lock onto the closest one, please!
Show what you made.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You call that combat?
What do you want? 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 I don't get it. I'm trying to let him do most of the work, but he vanishes into the void. I'm not understanding.
Hey, what are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Alarm! Gone weak at the knees, have you? Dwarf! Get over here! Over here! Where is
Best you
everyone?
can do.
Quick!
And now they just surround me.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
To arms! Get over here!
Is that all you've got?
Alarm!
Where's him? Where's Ulrich? Please!
I'm going to join you.
Oh, God, someone followed me in.
Bring it on! Is that the best you can do? You call that?
No matter what I do, this is...
Well now, look what's come crawling out from the cellar.
Alarm! Don! Get over here! Raise the alarm!
You call that combat?
Alarm!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
See, why are they all on me? I'm...
Come here, lily liver.
It's the blocking I don't understand. That's the thing that I'm really struggling with. And I've just got launched 20 feet in the air.
Bring it on!
If somebody wants to tell me how I do this better, I am desperately waiting. Genuinely. Honest to God.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from
Why did you crawl through there?
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm! You armed! Get up! Where is everyone?
Why am I running? What's going on?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I don't even know how I lost that much health that quick.
You get what for? But come here, lily liver. You made a mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
I'm bored.
Hey, well now, look what's come crawling out from the
Mother of God! Alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Why do I keep... I'm not understanding why I keep, like, lurching forward like that.
You're dead.
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! What's the matter? Come on!
Oh God, they're all on me now.
Is that the
Stop.
best you can do?
Stuck.
You're in the wrong place.
What do you mean there's more now?
Alarm!
There are literally 4 on me. Has Ulrich died? I would give up. I'm giving up.